Hey everybody, Brandy here doing my comments from my Stampin' Studio. I want to try out a new technique that I just learned with you all. I'm not sure what it's called, but I would call it die cut embossing. I saw this on a YouTube channel the other day and I thought, oh, that's so cool. She wasn't a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but I thought, well, it's going to work with our products as well, so I decided to try it out. And I did a little test run here with this die cut that comes with our Cafe Soiree bundled. This is the coordinating die that comes with it, and it makes this pretty little rose. And so I did that. I said, well, I'd like to make a heart one. And so I thought, well, let me use this one. And this die is our Sunshine Wishes Thinlits. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, oops, it's a little sticky. I'm going to put that right there and see if I can get that to work. Alright, so a couple things I do to get ready. One is I use my embossing buddy and wipe down the card to kind of get anything that's going to make the embossing powder stick to somewhere it's not supposed to be sticking. I'm going to do that the same with my my die. Alright, I'm going to set that to the side. Set my paper to the side, and then I'm going to get out my Big Shot. Alright, so here's my Big Shot, and how I'm going to sandwich this is I'm going to sandwich it with the Big Shot platform. It's the same one I would use if I were just going to be doing an embossing folder. That goes down first. The next is the cutting plate. And the lady on the video, she had a special spongy embossing mat, is what she called it. And I don't have that, so I thought, well, what can I use? And so this is what I came up with. So I'm going to use this piece of chipboard. And I got this chipboard out of the back of one of my designer series packs that Stampin' Up sells. They usually come with some sort of hard hard chipboard, or you can get this anywhere. And I just always keep those because I never know, I may need it for something. And here we go. All right, so I'm going to lay that down next, and then I'm going to emboss my die. Let's see if you guys can see that. I'm going to use my Versamark, and I'm going to lay the die cut face up where all of the ridges are standing up. And so I'm just going to lightly go through and ink this up, trying to be careful not to press down too hard, because I don't want the flat parts of the die to get ink on the cardstock. So we'll see. So now I'm going to lay my cardstock down, and then I'm going to position my die, and wherever it lands, basically that's where it needs to stay, because I don't want Versamark getting in multiple places. So I'm going to lay this down. Okay, kind of hold it there. Hopefully it doesn't move. And I'm going to put my cutting mat on top of it, still holding it down, kind of feeding it through the machine. Once it catches and I can let go, and then I'm going to run it back one more time just for safe measure. Alright, let's see how that comes out. Looks good so far. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but we'll put my Big Shot away. Okay, and now here's the real test. We are going to put some embossing powder on it and see how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to use my coffee filter to catch all of my excess embossing powder. I'm using white. Ooh, that looks pretty. Have some strays here. just some more, a little more powder on that end. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, so it's just got that little edge there. Let me see if I've got something to get that up. Hold on one second. I wish I had with me right here a little paintbrush, but I don't, so I'm just going to try to use my dauber to kind of get that off. There, that looks much better. Alright, now let's heat it up and see what happens. Let's do this. I don't want to heat up all of this embossing powder, so that would be wasteful. Alright, let me set this to the side. Alright, now let's do it. And as that embossing powder heats up, it'll start to become shiny. You can kind of see the difference there. Yeah, that looks cool. And there we go. There is my die cut powdered embossed image. What do you think? Now I can use this card to, you know, put other stamps and little embellishments and stuff. And then I've got a card front. Awesome. Alright, well thanks for watching my video. If you're liking this video and would like more how-to tutorials, card inspirations and whatnot, please make sure to like this video and subscribe down below. Take care, life happens, stamp me some love. Bye-bye.